Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Julie and today I'm going to share with you the crystal containers. This is a request from somebody. So I've prepped up two styles. One I've kept plain card and the other one I've just done with pattern papers, but you do get a lot of detail dies in there. So what I've done is I've concentrated on the square one because you get a square, a hexagon and a pentagon. Now the square and the hexagon, you put two bases together. I'll show you in a minute, because you need to cut out like two of these and then glue one on top of the other one. You'll see in a minute. But because this one is a five-sided one, you only need one. Okay. It looks complicated, doesn't it? But it's not. It is easy. And I had to remind myself again as I was doing it. I thought, oh my goodness. And yeah, it's not until you start playing and then everything starts coming back and you get to know what you're up to. So yeah, so you will need two of these if you're doing the square and two for the hexagon. Four of these ones for this the inner piece, and then to go with it that way around, you've got side panels as well what go on the outside. So let me just put that round there like that. So here we go. I've taken these out of the, because I've been playing with them. So you can go as big or as small as you want. Okay, so you've got three sizes there, 1, 2, 3. So this one is really big, and it's got the finial already on the top. Okay, now you can make them a flat. You can make it so each one has got like a little finial piece, so you can take it off easily. It's up to you what you want to do. All right, and then there's the extra pieces on here and here to make those other pieces. Okay, and also like I have done, is your squares to go upwards, because I think I've used this one for the square and then I've gone up another size to do a different version of it. All right, so I did cut out another hexagon, and I thought no, maybe that might be too complicated, so I've just stuck with the square, so the principle would be the same. Alright, I hope I'm making sense. You can interchange each set. So this is all my bits to make the square one. Let me put my glasses on. So that's going to be my top. These ones are going to be my innie bits. 1, 2, 3. Oh, please tell me. I did have 4 here. I dropped one. Because I've... oh no. I'll tell you what, there's a green one up here. It's the same size, but where put some tape on. I did have all that prepped up. I just looking to see if no, I can't see it. Don't worry, we'll go with green. I've had a stressful morning. I really have. It's went to put some washing in the washing machine, and unbeknown to me, I don't know whether the washing machine got turned off, but as I opened the door, you can guess what happened, can't you? A great big deluge of water come gushing out at me, and I just stood there, and I was just looking like a fool, and then I quickly shut the door. By that time it was too late. There was a flood over the floor, so I set the washing machine round to drain and spin to get the excess water out, what it hadn't spilled all over the kitchen floor, and began to mop up. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, because, and then I put it on for yeah, I spun all that out, what was in there, and then with what I'd mopped up the floor with, I put them into wash, and it went through its cycle okay. Oh, goodness knows what happened. I really do not know. Right, so that has got me, and that's my side panels. That is one I've already made up because you don't want to see that over again. Right, so here we go then. So what I've done is I've put a red liner tape on all these bits here, okay, and on the other bits, and we're just going to glue one on top of the other. So that was my drama for the day. And before, just before that had happened, I thought, I've got a bit of time, I might be able to get some of this done, ready for this video. So everything goes downstairs, ready to start. I've made myself a coffee. I'm going to have a coffee and a couple of biscuits before I start doing this. Oh yes, put the tea towel in the washing machine, ready to be washed, and out come all the water. So I didn't get no further along with, well, with this is what I'd hoped I was going to do, but there you go. Never mind, let me just get that toy out as well. Right, now on this bit here, I'm just going to show you. You see this is a straight, so when that comes up, so this bit is, I'm going to glue that in a minute, so when that comes up, that's got to tuck inside of there like that, so you get that mitered edge, okay. But first of all, we're going to go around and take, oh yeah, thought I'd taken all my bits down, you know, like well, I'm sitting there in my little crafty area, so I thought I'd taken down all my bits, what I needed. Got to put the die on the cutting plate. I haven't got no tape to hold it down, and then busy. I did take scissors down. Busy. What else was it? I know somebody ran upstairs for me twice. Glue. That was it. I hadn't taken the glue downstairs. Oh dear. And then it was the pokey tool, but I managed to get it off with my with my fingernails. Oh no. I don't know how this video is gonna turn out. Oh dear, oh dear, it's just been one of those days. Right, so we're gonna do this bottom run first, so we're just gonna bring those up like that. Okay. I am using red liner tape. Now I think because these ones sort of tuck in like that, I think probably using red liner tape is the best, because you would have to be holding it down. and you've got to try and tuck all those little things in. Right, let's take off. It'll all come apparent in a minute. Until I go fixing it together, and I think this really does look, when you see the die set and it's a really big set, you do think, oh my god, it's a bit daunting, isn't it? I think I did. Well, I think, to be honest, that's why I didn't make a video, because I think I found it tricky. If you can, as you're bending over, try and get that tucked in. Like so. And then just going to try and get that one in as well. I haven't stuck that one down properly yet. You'll find your way out to get all your pieces in. Get off. That's it. And I need that one in as well. You get in there. Sort of gently just tuck them in as you're going round. There you go. You should end up with something that looks like that. And we've got a bit of rogue tape in there. So you should end up with something looking like that. And I've made another one there, look. Which seems to have gone better than that one, but never mind, hey ho. Right, so now in that square set, you get like this shape. So that is going to go inside of there. But as you go through the shapes, I think it does. Is it inside this one? Yeah. Each each shape has got different sizes of the inner sleeve, so you can use, and they're all the same. So these, because I tried it. So that, where are we? Look. So that is the same as that. So you can choose what depth you want your boxes to be, whether you want like a short one at the top or a short one at the bottom and a longer one at the top, and so on. It's up to you. But these ones are for the innie bit, okay? When it comes on this panel, I'll show you where the other one is. On that, you go on there. So here's the other one on the hexagon, so that would be your innie bit, okay? And I'm going to use that to go on the top of the lid on the next one, and I'll show you when I get there. I think I'll just keep to one, otherwise we're going to be I'm going to be confusing you. Right, so let's put these together, shall we? This is what I get muddled with. I get them the wrong way round. Duh. I know that's going to look funny, but I wonder where that pink one went. It must have, so I've done it again, it must have went flying off somewhere when I was busy moving stuff. How much snow has everybody had? I must admit, we've been really lucky down here. We haven't had much snow at all. And they kept saying, because I'm in the southeast of the UK, and they kept saying, we're going to have heavy snow, we're going to have heavy snow. So last week, here I am, sorting myself out at the beginning of the week, so that I didn't have to go out like Friday, because they said we were going to have this heavy snow, and I thought, oh. So I got everything in, but now we haven't got it. It's gone up north. Never mind. These things are sent to try us, don't they? So now I'm just going to take this one off and join these together. Like so. Now we're going to take all these off, and it's going to sit on the inside of here like this. Now it's not going to be tight to the edge, because this piece is going to sit, it's going to come in there like that. Okay, so don't worry, you haven't done anything wrong. That's how it's designed. So when you've decided on your how tall you want it and whatnot, I think there's so many choices you can make with this set. Oh my goodness. So just get it centralised. So now we're going to start with these. So I haven't gone right down to the bottom, because when it goes inside that piece there, let me just show you. You don't need to decorate down to the bottom. If you do decorate down there, try and keep as thin as cardstock as you can, but it's not a very big gap down there. And if I wouldn't decorate this piece either, because like I say, it's a thin gap. All right, let's start taking these off. Now am I going to start up here and come down, or am I going to go, I'm going to, now if you know that big tall one I showed you, I would start at the top and work down, because you wouldn't get your fingers up there to stick, you know, to aid sticking. So start from the top and then work down. This one's not quite so bad. actually. Changed my mind. I'm going to go this way first and then go up. I hope I'm making sense. Just got a little bit of tape there. Now, I'm going to take these ones off, I think, and leave that last one. You'll soon know if you find it easy or hard, whether you've made the wrong choice. Go round to this one next. Now I'm going to do this one. Like I say, it's up to you how you want to. Mind you, my hands are not quite so swollen. Excuse me a minute. Just got to get I started a new medication, one that I inject myself, and so far I don't think my fingers are so swollen, so fingers crossed. See, this one, because we've got 4 sides, it's not quite so bad, is it? You haven't got to reach so far in. So here we go with these ones. Don't know what I've done there. Have I come over too far? I think I may have done. It's my eyesight, you know. So all I'm doing now, I'm just coming up there, and I've got a little bit of tape over the edge. Please don't look at it too closely. Even though I've got glasses on, why do we do these things? Can you see now? And then in that set there is, I think there is another little one that you can go even higher if you want to bring that up, to put a little finial on it. It's up to you, but I do find that tricky because of my fingers. If you haven't got rheumatoid arthritis, you'll be alright. Oh, did I not bend that one? Oh yeah, I did. So now we've come up to that little one, and Julie, look at that. Look, he's got a nice little hat and that. I needed the smaller one. Hey, hey, hey. I needed that one, didn't I? I really want I've got that all centralised as well, that little flower. Now I'm faffing. Let's just oh yeah, mind your fingers when you got these scissors. I was doing that one day, excuse me, and I caught my, didn't realise my finger was underneath the paper, and I caught myself with it. They're sharp, those scissors. I really have, I've tied it up good and proper because I couldn't even find no tape again. Let's just, don't panic. I don't know what this card is. I think it's about a 230. It's a paper pad from a well-known high street shop in the UK. Mind you, because I am vulnerable, because of that, I haven't been out shopping to one of those shops because I haven't got one in my town. I've got to go, that's the size you need, I've got to go on a bus where there's lots of other people, and yes, it's not ideal. So I haven't been there to that sort of place since 2019. Never mind. So now we're going to just take these off now. Not doing well with the red liner tape today. Goodness gracious, things must be looking up. And we're going to stick that onto there. She says, and I think it's because I'm well aware that you're watching and it's taking up too much time. So now that slides down over there like that. Okay, that's one way of doing it. So it slides down over your, and you can build it up how high you want it. That's one. Forget about that one. I do need this again, so here we go. Oh, those bits are chopped off. That's it, I need to do that one. So I've already made another one. I've made it in two different colours. It's going to be the square shape again. But this would go for all of the shapes if you want a flat top, okay, and not going up gradually like this one. This one's going up gradually. All right, it's going to be it's going to be like that one. All right, so it's going to be flat. So you decide how you want to do it. Right, so what are they doing on? Oh. Got some cycling on. I don't know how those guys do it day after day. I can honestly say I've been around the world watching those guys. So now I'm just going to bring those together. I'll snip that. Maybe I'm not going to snip it off. Let's just try these ones. So that is going to fit in there again, but now that is going to be my lid. So I'm going to do this again for you, just so you can see again. So hopefully my glue hasn't this bit I think maybe might be the fiddliest, trying to get those little shape bits, the little straight bits rather, tucked in. You just got to watch it as you're folding around. You take one on top of the other. Just bring it up to the score line, lift it up, see if it's okay. Alright, I'm just going to take these off. And bring it up. I might do that. I've got that cut. I've got one of those hexagons cut out. I might do, and that does look really big. So that'd be even bigger than what this square shape is. Mind you, I haven't put tape on it. So just be aware where your that little straight bit is, because it needs to tuck under. It's just those two. Yeah, okay. I'll start with two. Try not to commit too far. I haven't really stuck that corner down. Once you start getting them in the direction they're supposed to be going in, they're okay. There. Stick down. You can feel whether you've got it in right as well. There. So you've got two the same now. So we're going to glue this one into there. I'm trying to judge it, hoping that I've got all the thing. And if my memory serves me right, I think there is a die that you can cover up your glue tabs as well. If my memory serves me right, you can really go to town on this. So now I've got these ones, and it's the next size up. So let me show you again. So, got all the dies out now, nearly all in. So now we've gone for excuse me. So now we've gone for this one, and I've cut off the top part. Alright. So I'm going to get my trimmer, because I know what I'm like with got wonky eyes. I have, can't see straight. Just put that there. Bring that down. Take that off. Now I'm gonna. I haven't bent the score lines, so just bend your score lines. So I haven't done no decoration on this one, because I think last time when I first had these, because how long have these been out? Is it 2 years maybe? Can't remember. It's some while ago. It wasn't last year. Might have been the year before. 2 years then? So now we've got this. So you can decorate this. Yeah, you can decorate this because it's going to be on the outside, but not right down here. Only this part really. Alright. I have to think about that for a moment. Oh, goodness me. You correct yourself one way, don't you? And then you've gone off a bit from the other bit. Oh dear. So now that's going to come like that. So, and then our last one. Now, don't forget, this is going to be your outie one, but it's going to go into there like that, and you can either, I suppose you could either put your glue there or put your glue on there, because that's now is going to stick onto there. Okay, so this is your innie one, so that now is going to sit in there, and that's how you make the flat topped one. Alright, and you've got the dies, and they are really pretty as well. So you've got the dies there, look, all your pattern dies to go on there, and then to go round the edges as well, and you can do the bottom bit of it as well. Okay, so that's another style. So yeah, it's completely up to you. Let me see if I can find. I did cut these out. So this is the hexagon, so you're going to have two shapes like that. Now it's exactly the same as what I've just showed you on there. Alright, so you're going to have like that, okay, and then go round and stick all your panels together, but make sure that you get do these ones first, then come up and then start putting your little, but make sure you get your edge in tucked in as well. Right, and over. Right, so when you're building your panels, so your innie for that one is this one, so that would go, so you'd need 6, well, sorry, you would need 6 of these to go round the inside of there. Okay, it's just that you need more. So there again, when you've done that, you can choose what size you want to go up to, either that one, or you can go this one. And I think yeah, this one I think goes onto the top of there like that, and then this one makes that little top piece as well. Make a piece like this. I think, does it make like a squarey type one? Have a play, see what you can do with them. The reason I didn't cut this out is because I do find it fiddly with my fingers, because they don't bend very well. Yeah, just have a play with them. They're a nice set to play with, and the detail on these is you can have so much fun paper piecing with these ones. They are so nice, because that's what I did. I spent a lot of time paper piecing all the little bits, because I done a brown and gold and cream, and then I done because there's butterflies on here or somewhere. I think one of the DT done, I think it was, you see this pinky one here, and it's all been paper pieced and everything. It's got dragonflies, and yeah, and that one there's been paper pieced. That one again has been paper pieced. So you can really have you know, a good time with them. Or like I've just done, I know that's really basic, but you can use pattern papers as well. It's up to you. You decide what you want to do. I hope that's not too complicated. I hope I haven't made it too complicated. You know, puts you off doing it after my little mishaps. Anyway, shall I just show you how to take that, because that does make a nice tight lid. I don't know whether to go round in here and put glue in, or I think it might be easier actually. So just put some glue on these sides, because you know, I thought I can't remember how to do this, and then I come back upstairs this afternoon, and then I suddenly realised I can remember Jodie putting glue in there. So now this is gonna come into here, and then just get your bone folder in and just push up, keep going round. And I can remember seeing that on television. Oh dear me. So that's how you get the top loading one done. Oh, because I sat in, I think, well, how do you get that like that? And I know like the innie one goes in the innie one, and then you got the outer sleeve bit, and I think, well, how do you make that go into that? Oh dear me. So anyway, yeah, that's that's how you do it. Well, that's how I've done it. But I can remember actually Jodie doing that gluey bit, but oh dear, I couldn't remember for the life of me. Could not remember. But anyway, I'm going to say bye bye for now, and I'll see you again real soon.